Hi, and welcome to Crockett on the Trail. This is the first of what I hope to be a series of weekly videos documenting my time on the Appalachian Trail, heading northbound from Springer Mountain in Georgia to Mount Katahdin in Maine. I should point out, I'm no vlogger. This is just for fun, for family and friends. So if you've come looking for an instructional type video for AT hiking, I'd suggest going to either Homemade Wanderlust or the New Hampshire Hiker. I've seen many of their videos. I've learned a lot from them. But if you'd like to stick around and watch some old guy drag himself up and down mountains for the next 5 or 6 months, that'd be great too. So with all that said, let's take a look at week one. Okay, here we are, day one, heading up to Springer Mountain, and pretty excited. Lots of energy. Once we get to the top, I'll sign in, and then we go from there. Exciting stuff. Okay, here we are, top of Springer Mountain, the terminus for the AT. Got a few through hikers with us. Who do we got with us today?
I'm Steph.
Steph, trail name yet?
Not yet.
Getting there, okay.
I'm Leo, still.
Hi Leo, still Leo, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm Jeff and I'm going by Crockett.
Crockett.
So that stick, we'll see. And just excited to be here. It's quite a day. So hopefully we'll see all of you further down the trail. So we're here, and where is this location?
This is Three Forks.
Three Forks, yeah, and they're getting some nice trail magic. It's amazing. The generosity we're finding out here is just incredible. So just gotta say thank you so much for this. It just gives. Well, thank you so much. So starting day two, just left the Gooch shelter and campsite. Spent the night in a tent. It's a pretty good night. Wasn't too cold. And probably have about 5 miles to go today. It's going to be a Nero. I didn't want to take one so early, but there's supposed to be a storm coming in. The park folks have asked everyone to get off the trail by noon. So I'll be staying in a hostel tonight. So that'll be nice. The guidebook says this is supposed to be a beautiful outlook. I guess I picked the wrong day. So it looks like we got some more trail magic. Loving it, right at Woody Gap. And you guys are from
Antioch Baptist Church.
Oh, that's wonderful.
See, we do this every year. We set up third weekend in March. All the hikers that are coming through, feed them hot dogs, give them snacks, water refills, all the things.
Yeah, it's so much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try to get my hot dog and get a few things and sit by the fire for a minute. Thank you.
Yes, go warm up.
Okay, starting day 3 on the AT. I just got dropped off from the hostel to Woody Gap. Planning on going maybe 12, 14 miles today. Hard to say. It's a little foggy, not too cold, but it's gonna be wet, so I'm gonna have to take my time. Also gotta take a little time off. I'm hoping to attend our good friend Dave Bremer's funeral services today. That's at noon, virtually of course, and gonna try to find a place to stop and do that I can get service. So that's my mission today. We'll see how it goes. Looks like last night's storm had some blowdowns. Hopefully not too many more. We'll see. So it's about noon today, day 3 of my hike, and it's a bit of a solemn one because today is also the day that there is a service to memorialize Dave Bremer, who passed away earlier this week. Dave was a very close friend, and it's really tough for me not to be there, but I also know this is where Dave would want me to be. I'm sure of it. So what I think I'm going to do is just maybe spend a little time here, this beautiful shelter up on top of Blood Mountain. It's a historic place. It's got a lot of rocks and stones. It's really quite beautiful. But I think this would be a really good place to maybe just spend a little time and think about Dave. So we've gotten over Blood Mountain and are now at Neil Gap, which is at the base of it. And there's a store known as Mountain Crossings, very well known as one of the first major stops on the Appalachian Trail. So it's also infamous for being the final stop for up to 25% hikers who have decided they've just had enough. And as you can see over here, this is the famous tree where many boots and shoes have gone to die when people have decided they've had enough. So it's kind of an interesting tradition to discard your shoes here, if that's the case. But I'm not sure how true that is, but it's pretty funny. Anyway, it's been a good couple days, a few days. I'm looking to start day 4 nice and early tomorrow morning. It's going to be cold. It's going to be below freezing, and I'll still try to get a jump and hopefully get in 12 to 15 tomorrow. Okay, off and running. Day 4, very cold start. So just probably around freezing, wind chills, maybe teens, can't really tell. Doesn't matter, just gonna get through the start of the day, hopefully start peeling layers back later. Gonna try to go 14 to 17 miles today. We'll see. Feeling good. Muscles all feeling right. Knees and ankles, all good. So keep on trucking. Blaze on. So who do we got here today?
Ted and Debbie
Hi, Ted and Debbie.
from Blairsville.
Nice.
And some of the local lore is that Blood Mountain and Slaughter Mountain and Slaughter Creek are named after a battle that took place before the European times, where the Cherokees drove the creeks through that gap and pushed them all the way back to where they are in Alabama. And the story was that the creeks ran with the blood of the creek, the rivers ran with the blood of the creek. So it's Blood Mountain, Slaughter Creek, all that kind of stuff.
Huh, who knew? See, back home we have like a Blood farm, but that's named after the family, so the last name is Blood. So I thought it was something nice and charming like that, but good to know. Well, thanks. Great running into you guys.
Okay.
So it's gotten a little bit nicer out. Sun's out, so it's been a good day for hiking. Actually, really having a good day today. Beautiful views. The whole hike today's pretty much been along a ridge, and even though it's mostly wooded, it's been good views on both sides and nice even grades. Still cold, but it's bearable. Oh, I love these old stagecoach roads. Got some in Pennsylvania that are like this. It's I mean, it's not just that they're so well graded and they're fun to hike on, but just look at the engineering for some of these switchbacks. Stuff that was made hundreds of years ago that's still functioning. The labor that went into that, amazing. Love it. Good day of hiking today. Got in about 19 miles, and it's going to be a cold night tonight. So getting everything bundled up, probably wearing everything I got. Got to remember to bring my water filter into the sleeping bag with me to keep that from freezing, because this campsite is up on a mountain, and it's probably going to get down, who knows, teens, singles, but we'll see. Okay. So off and running on day 5. Spent the night tenting at the Blue Mountain shelter, and it's nice. Got into camp around 6 and had plenty of time to do all the chores and make dinner. Not sure what we're doing today yet. It's a beautiful day. It's cold like yesterday, but not as much wind. So probably gonna do 15. I'm feeling really good. Might go a little more, but we'll see what the day has ahead of us. Oh boy. It looks like some trail magic might be ahead. Hey everybody. Hey, thanks for the trail magic. Who are you guys? What's your...
We're from Emmanuel Baptist Church down in a small town called Blackshear, Georgia.
Oh,
Doing some ministry on our college spring break.
yeah. And you guys all go to college the same place, or you're spread all over the map?
Mostly all the same places, but there's a few that go separate.
Where do you go to?
South Georgia State College.
Oh, okay.
Tiny little community college.
Oh.
Everybody goes there,
She just walked off with Mallory.
Well, I got to say thank you very much. You guys define Southern hospitality. Thank you.
God bless you, Crockett.
Oh, it's turned into a beautiful day. Even up here on top of, I think it's Rocky Mountain it's called, 4,000 feet up. It's just gorgeous. Sunny and warm, hardly a breeze. Beautiful day for a hike. Very excited to be out today. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Unbelievable. Can't believe it's still technically winter. So it's start of day 6 and heading down to, I don't even recall, I think it's called Deep Gap. Got to try to catch a shuttle into town and get a resupply and get back on the trail in time to get 4 or 5 more miles after that. So hopefully it'll end up being kind of an easy day overall. Got some weather coming in Friday, so got to start planning for that as well.
Wow, my first Trail Magic on the PCT, I cried.
Really?
Yeah, and it was just, you know, all it was is a cooler like that, and it had like maybe a couple oranges left in it. And I got in there, and I was just like, I don't know, just melted my heart a little bit.
I hear you.
Now this is terrific. So, who are you guys? Do you mind me asking your names? Who you guys are?
I'm Jim, or Jim Dog.
Jim Dog. Yeah.
Jim Dog.
And I'm Suzanne.
Suzanne.
We're
And,
from Dawsonville, live on Lake Lanier.
Not far from Amicalola Falls.
oh, how nice.
We hike more vicariously than we do realistically these days, but our son did the trail in 2011, and we really got interested in the hiking community and supporting it.
Very cool.
Yeah. Well, it's terrific, and you know, serving chili and Creature Comfort beer.
Here you go.
Is that a local brewery?
It is in Athens,
In Athens, Georgia,
All right.
our favorite little brewery.
Athens, Georgia.
I'd be embarrassed to let you know our annual expenditures.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. This is terrific.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're here at the, where is it, Around the Bend? Around the Bend Hostel. And who do we have with us today?
Leo.
Nice.
Foursquare. Hi.
All right. And Leo is still getting his trail name. It's coming, right? He's good, yeah. So great to have you. And we've been having breakfast together and just talking about our eventual things on the trail. So how far are you going to be going today, Machine?
I'm going to shoot for about 10 miles.
Yeah, yeah. And Foursquare, you're taking the day off today.
I am. Looking forward to some rest.
Oh, that's okay. You've earned it. And Leo, you're?
Maybe 10-12 miles.
Yeah. So this is a pretty good place. I like it.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
nice. And they're very, very hospitable. So, well, thanks, guys. We'll see you on the trail. Hi. Getting off to a good start this morning. It's a little rainy, but refreshed. Had to pull off after doing a resupply yesterday. A couple mix-ups with shuttles and things, and at the end of the day, it just turned out to be a good time to take a Nero. I'm going to try to avoid doing too many of those, but at least early on. But I think this is very healthy. Still getting my trail legs together. So leaving Dick's Creek Gap, and I'm going to try to go maybe 11 miles today. If I do that, it looks like I'll be crossing into North Carolina, and that'll be fun. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it's nice. Sun's coming out. Looking good. Alrighty. Gone 73.3 miles. 2,125.1 to go. So it's been a really good day today hiking. Maybe my best so far. Just miles seem to be going by quick, and even though there's not great views, everything's kind of socked in, it's still been really comfortable. This is in contrast to yesterday, which was not a good day. What happened was, got out of camp kind of early, hoping to get down to a trail junction and get a shuttle into town to get some resupplies done, and left camp, tried to hustle along, and I was 3 miles in before I recognized my shadow was on the opposite side of where it should be. In other words, I was heading south. And had just gone over a pretty decent sized peak that I'd gone over the night before. So I had to backtrack, and I was already 6 miles in just to get back to where I started. And then went to 4 more miles to get down to the trailhead, resupplied, and I was just kind of done for the day. There was a hostel right there, beautiful hostel, Around the Bend hostel, and I just spent the night there, got the laundry and shower and good meal, and that was a good recharging thing, so maybe that's why I'm feeling really good today. But anyway, first major blunder on the trail. I'm sure it's not the last. Not so bad though. Okay, first milestone of the trip. There we go. So, one small step for Crockett, one giant step toward Mount Katahdin. Whew. Not sure what happened, but it got cold and windy in a hurry. Guess it's still technically winter. One more day. That's okay. So who do we have here?
We have Fancy Pants, Curious George, and Fifi.
So you told me, we met earlier on the trail, and you are not doing the AT specifically. You started where?
Started in Alabama on January 1st at Flag Mountain. So
Okay.
I'm doing what's known as a Bama to Baxter
That's amazing, because you reached 500 miles
today.
when we passed each other, and that was like just about 5 miles ago or so. But that's terrific. So what made you want to do that? Just because that's your
Just
neck
because
of the woods, or
2,200 miles isn't far enough. I guess, I don't know. I had done the Pinhoti before,
okay.
and I wanted to kind of use it to get in shape for the AT, the
Okay.
Pinhoti and the Benton Mackay. So,
Yeah.
and I think it's done that. I think
Yeah.
it's definitely helped.
When did you start?
January 1st.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm slow.
And-
I don't.
oh no, that's
fast, but-
great. Just perfect time to start. What about the monkeys? What's their story?
All right, so this is Curious George right here.
Right.
And if you watch my YouTube channel, the explanation of this little one, it was somewhat of a forced adoption.
Okay.
His name is Fifi, but I read Curious George books to our girls when they were growing up, so it just kind of is a memory of them as kids that I'm bringing with me on trail.
Well, that's terrific. Well, Fancy Pants, great to meet you, and hopefully we'll see you down the trail.
Yeah, you can check out Hiking with Fancy Pants and Curious George on YouTube.
All right, thanks.
Okay, tell us what you're filming.
I'm filming now.
He's got to get a spear.
Oh, well,
Have you seen a spear? Yeah, you see.
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah. It's his
All
logo,
right,
man.
so who do we got here? We're going with what?
Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn, yes.
Semi truck.
Semi-truck and
Just
Hawk.
Hawk. Just
Yep.
old Hawk.
And coming our way,
Spartacus.
Spartacus.
This is Sparta.
So where are we at? Standing Indian Shelter?
Yep.
It's
Standing in your shelter, just getting ready to go to bed because it's gonna be 15 degrees
Are you
tonight.
doing a video?
I am.
Oh, all right.
I heard it's
I thought you were
gonna
gonna do a
snow.
picture. I got a long.
So it's snowing out. It's snowing harder all of a sudden. As soon as I took the camera out, it's like it's coming down heavy.
Really snow.
So you guys think we're gonna survive tonight?
Yep. Called sleep down here.
Well, I know with Spartacus, we're not gonna have any danger of any animals
No,
coming
we
in.
got weapons of mass destruction.
All right, well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an interesting first week. Got every kind of weather possible. It's snowing right now on top of Standing Indian Mountain or view the top Indian Mountain Shelter. I got a sunburn 2 days ago, and now I'm going to be going through evening with probably temperatures in the teens and wind chill below zero. So we're getting everything. But so far it's been a great first week, and I'm looking forward to spending more time in North Carolina.